Hey everyone, Luke Dog here, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We traveled to the Mage's Tower in Lake Calenhad. Now we gotta go through an entire place full of demons. Also, one has joined our party.
Very well.
Here we go. Oh yeah, these guys explode.
It shall be done.
Second half of a torn book. The summoning sigil will ignite upon ritual initiation. If the order is incorrect, the ritual will reset. Address the summoning font. Select the second passage from the Tome of Spirit Personages, second shelf. Pass open hands through the first summoning flames. Address the summoning font. Recite the Rotorcom's uncommon calling, first column support shelves. Place one silver coin at the feet of the statue of Magus Gorvich. Pass open hands through the second summoning flame. Alert Senior Magi lesson commencement. Address the summoning font. Recite the second passage of Elvorn's Grand Bestiary, sealed text, third area. Trace the chosen sigil on the first area common table. Place a lock of hair between the pages of the Spiritorum Etherealis, right of the sealed text. Perform Callum's gesture, two fingers, at the statue of Magus Gorvich. Breathe on the dried hemlock and the novice phylactery, second column support shelves. Pass open hands through the third summoning flame. You found a textbook of arcane summoning rituals. It would be unwise and altogether unsafe to engage in such exercises with the library in its present state. The chaos in the tower has allowed an apprentice to stumble upon something ancient and hidden. Find all of his notes to reveal a possible secret in the tower. You met a stubborn old mage, Wynne, who insisted that there were innocents within who could be saved. While she may be wrong, this is probably worth investigating. Wynne has joined with you in the hopes that she can still save the Circle. Okay, let's look around. Health poultice, that's always nice. Wynne, you get a helmet. Move that junk. Now we just need to find some gloves. Summoning font. I'm telling you guys, it's a test like the summoning. Why else would lessons be cancelled? And that outburst in the library with Uldred? An older tome fell to a page on the reaching. I copied what I could before they pushed us out. A sword lowered to strike through the ground. You can't tell me I wasn't supposed to see that. It's too convenient. I'm looking for more, and you'd be smart to help. No, and stop asking. I'm not getting in trouble because of you again. I don't care what's in the basement, and neither do the Senior Magi. Everything is about Uldred in the upper floors. I don't know what you're digging up, but those tomes are way older than our lessons texts. An apprentice shouldn't touch them. Ritual note. The threads burn before a giant, spear raised. He stands alone, so whispers are known false. Don't need him. Owain knew reaching. First enchanter Dorval fell suddenly to a disease of the lungs. This unfortunate disruption is in the direct line of descent from tower founding should be treated as opportunity. The Circle will reform practices to better adjust the times. Many rituals remain valuable, but some, the Two Bells, Garnold's Lament, Watchguard of the Reach, Benfor, Da, have little or no meaning in our texts. We will move forward as Dorval would have wished, and commit these and other ceremonies to the age we have left. No plan of estate. His belongings have been transferred into the common library for the benefit of all. Reaching again. And old. They don't know. Idiots. Wards weaken. Oop. Let's take care of these guys first. Ooh, we got was that a rage demon? Uldred will show us the way. Finally, recognition within the circle and freedom from the scornful eye of the Templars. We will not be shunned. Be ready. Enchanter Gravid. Libertarian. Encountered in the Fade, the true form of a rage demon is a frightening sight, a thing of pure fire. Its body seemingly made of amorphous lava and its eyes two pinpricks of baleful light radiating from its core. The ability of such a demon center on the fire it generates. It burns those who come near, and the most powerful of its kind are able to lash out with bolts of fire and even firestorms that can affect entire areas. Fortunately, even powerful rage demons are less intelligent than most other varieties. Their tactics are simple. Attack an enemy on sight with as much force as possible until it perishes. Some rage demons carry over their heat-based abilities into possessed hosts, but otherwise the true form is mostly seen outside of the Fade when it's specifically summoned by a mage to do his bidding. Oh, I thought I saw something over here. Okay, let's try these summonings. I'm sure this should be safe. Summoning font, spirit personages, and then, okay. Font, Oricom's Uncommon Calling, Mega Skorvich. It's me, Liliana. Nope. And we go to Mega Scravage. And then summoning font. Okay, font. Elvorn's Grand Bestiary. Sigil. Spiritorum Aetherius, Megascorvich, Novice Phylactery. Okay, adjust the font. Bestiary, Sigil, Spiritorum Aetherius. Dang, I just forgot it. Bestiary, Sigil, Spiritorum. The Sigil is back here on the table. And then we go to this over here.
As you say.
Then we go to Megascorvich. Novice Phylactery. Then the font.
What manner of beast is this?
Apparently it's called a Fade Rifter. You summoned and defeated the biggest of the creatures of the Circle of Magi. Mages allow their apprentices to manipulate. You allow people to summon these, Win?
You fall!
What the heck do you teach people here? Ooh. Oh, Win, you got gloves. That could be better for Alistair. Oh, it's better for Alistair. Alistair gets new armor, Win gets gloves. There you go. Not bad. Alright then. I think that's it for this area. Open sesame. Ow! Hot, 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 hot!
It's begun.
Take him out. Stab, 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 stab the fire. Ouchie. It didn't even drop anything. Apprentices are allowed and expected to willfully direct a minor spirit, provided it is within the protective confines of the library. Placement of the shelves allow for passive immobilization and the emergency purging of any rogue entity. Take care. This exercise is not to be enacted during maintenance or other disruption of library structure. The danger presented by an incorrect summoning, particularly Exercise 3, is extreme. Spirit Hog. The equivalent of a Fade bottom feeder, the gullet of the Spirit Hog can contain minor gems, presumably coalesced from ethereal elements in the Fade. Such creatures cannot survive in the mortal realm without summoner intervention. Trickster Whim. An amoral entity that delights in observing corporeal and emotional discomfort. a dangerous preference, given that such creatures have little understanding or interest in the fragility of mortal flesh. Fade Rifter. The Rifter is an assembled consciousness given form in the moment of the ritual. Its appearance is intended to frighten the summoning apprentice, ensuring they respect the Fade. While essentially a construct, the beast is nonetheless very real and possessed of a fearsome will to be free. Again, you let people summon these things? Not as good as yours, Win. You do have an amulet, though. Better take it all for now. Nope. I'll take the poultice at least. Find and activate the rest of the mystical sites of power located in the Brazilian Forest, the Deep Roads, Den Rim, and the Circle Tower. Well, we got the tower. What's on the second floor?
Owain's room is near here. I hope he's all right.
Oh.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
Who are you?
I am called Owain, and I manage the Circle's magical stockroom. I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Aren't you afraid of the abominations?
Of course, I am defenseless, and if I ran into one, I would surely perish. I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
Haven't you come across abominations?
No. I suppose I should count myself lucky. I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
Succeed at what?
I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adrala.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
How is it worse?
Blood magic could control us, too. Who knows what could happen then? We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
Find the Litany of Adrala. Wynn has told you about the Litany of Adrala, a spell that wards off the mind domination powers of blood mages. Owain, the tranquil who runs the stockroom, mentioned that Niall took the Litany of Adrala. Find Niall and the Litany. Perhaps he can help you battle the blood mages. Okie dokie then. Antique portrait, slightly water-stained, of a man wearing furs and a heavy crown. I'll take that. I think I know who likes paintings. See, that's where we came from. There's a door over here. Is this a doorway? Nope. What do we got in here?
What are we fighting?
I hear people.
Why are we always attracting danger?
That's just what happens in our line of work.
Defend yourself!
Very well. And stay down.
Please, please don't kill me.
Tell me why I should spare your life.
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. You don't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching.
But why turn to forbidden magic?
The magic was a means to an end. It gave me the power to fight for what I believed.
Fighting for what you believe is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Wynne? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. But people died for it. We thought someone always has to take the first step. Force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
You know we can't allow blood mages to live.
But I would like a chance to atone for what I've done. Please, if you spare me, I could escape and seek penance at the Chantry.
You know, they'll never take you. They're very picky about who they let in. Harlots, murderers, yes. Maleficarum, oh no.
Your comments betray your ignorance, Alistair. The Chantry accepts all, regardless of what they've done.
Well, it seems you're familiar with a whole other Chantry, because the one I know wouldn't hesitate to shove a sword of mercy right through her heart.
I'll go with Liliana.
I just want my life, please.
I will spare you, but I won't help you escape.
Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
The Rose of Orlais appears to be a book about a woman named Lady Talia Leon, and a tempestuous romance with their arrogant Chevalier Garin. Wynne, you like books.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
You're welcome. Wynne likes books. I'll take all that. Excuse me, Alistair.
What now?
Wynne's is still better. Scroll of Bannistor. To align with the power of the Fade is but the first of many steps. Further is to align the mind to the Fade's rules and find the ties between the realm of dream and the realm of flesh. This is the true power of blood magic. The flesh and the mind are inseparable, and therein lies the power to influence and control minds. Below the text are indecipherable runes and stains of blood and ink. 1 down, 4 to go, and I never find all 4.
More knowledge has fallen into cracks here than...
I'm telling you guys, It's a test like the summoning. Why else would lessons be cancelled? And that outburst in the library with Uldred? An older tome fell to a page on the reaching. I copied what I could before they pushed us out. A sword lowered to strike through the ground. You can't tell me I wasn't supposed to see that. It's too convenient. I'm looking for more, and you'd be smart to help. No, and stop asking. I'm not getting in trouble because of you again. I don't care what's in the basement, and neither do the senior Magi. Everything is about Uldred and the upper floors. I don't know what you're digging up, but those tomes are way older than our lesson texts, and a princess shouldn't touch them. The threads burn before a giant, spear raised. He stands alone, so whispers are known false. Don't need him. Away new reaching. First enchanted Dorval fell suddenly to a disease of the lungs. This is unfortunate disruption in the direct line of descent from tower founding should be treated an opportunity. The Circle will reform practices to better address the times. Many rituals remain valuable, but some, the Two Bells, Garnold's Lament, Watchguard of the Reaching, Benford Da, have little or no meaning in our texts. We will move forward as Dorval would have wished, and commit these and other ceremonies to the age we have left. With no plan of estate, his belongings have been transferred into the common library for the benefit of all. Reaching again, and old. They don't know. Idiots. Wards weaken. Today we passed even further, far beyond any reach of man. The inverted globe of the Black City was always on the horizon of perception, but a path eludes, as always. Untraveled in memory, living or otherwise, there is a pull, and whispers abound. Something great is there. And away from this, always in peripheral, another mind, untethered. Tomorrow I will reach out with my full attention and try to rescue him from his listing. Can someone else have come this far? The wonders we will share. The vessel in hand, words from another time drip literal power. Documents of the Reaching, estimated 2nd century, ancient. First enchanter appointed watchguard of the Reaching, to be held in secret. Reaching! Before the Circle. Someone else in the Fade? I want this.
Some have ever known. That's sad.
Wait, this is where we came from. More abominations. I got private documents or something. Some more blank vellum.
I think that's a corpse.
Hello.
Dead, right?
It's dead, but it's still moving around. Stab, stab, stab. Everyone good? When's it still better?
Finished.
What's in the armoire? Paper. I see you over here.
Watch out! I will not miss. Very well. I shall.
Oh, I guess he already blew up. Silver chain. That's probably from Oregon. Clodzic seems to be trembling slightly. You can hear soft whimpers coming from inside. Hello?
Hello?
Who are you?
I'm nobody. I'm harmless. Please, leave me alone.
You don't have to be afraid of me.
But the demons...
I've dealt with them. Trust me.
If you're sure it's safe, I could take a peek outside.
Yes.
Are you hurt?
Oh, I have a crick in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy maker, look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they? Godwin, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden. At your service.
How did you end up in that closet?
There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while.
I've killed most of the demons. You could escape.
And go where? The Templars have locked the door. I'm just going to stay here and see what happens.
Do what you wish.
Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
What an odd fellow.
There must be something left. If we get out, we're gonna need gold. Aldred said.
Aldred's not here, is he? Keep your mouth shut and we'll be right as rain.
There you
Oh, great. No wonder to stop for lunch.
Stab, stab, stab. Ah. I was trying to help you. Plus 10 fire, plus 10 healing effects.
I am done.
Buckle of the Winds, plus 3 defense. Yay, we're finally getting some belts. His silver cord transmuted black. Black! There is no wonder his form shattered. What returned was not of the mortal, nor native fade. Does an afterthought prove the gods when direct action is long missing? There is no purpose to this beast. Let the strength of the tower wither it and memory pass. The only legacy to be taught. Stay focused within the fade. Whims escape to their own action. A sword raised to sever connection. Documents of the Reaching. Estimated 2nd century. Ancient first enchanter appointed watchguard of the Reaching, to be held in secret. Cord? Peasant magic. Must know. Can almost see. Whispers want. Okay, who wants a belt? Plus 3 defense. Plus 10 fire resistance, plus 10 healing. Nope. Plus 2 magic. We'll give you the Buckle of the Winds Alistair. Liliana will give you the Creationist Cord. I'll go without for now.
As you say.
Who's in here? Hello. Ow.
Very well.
Lots of fire. Vellum. Lyrium potion. Oh, I can't even go through there. Never mind then. Did I just go in a... No, I did not go in a big circle. This amulet is similar to the ones worn by members of the Chantry. Carving on the amulet depicts Andraste's undying flame. Wait. This is better than my 480 dagger. I'll take it. Hey, Liliana.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. What else do we got in here? What the statue had? Oh. The statue of Andraste lies defiled. There's a small glass phylactery in the base, somehow sealed within the otherwise solid stone carving. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. The glass fractures at your touch.
Very well.
We got something bad.
Begun.
Stab, stab, stab. That.
I think we work well together.
An entire unit of men, all slain by one creature. I didn't believe it at first, your perfection, but it appears that this is so. We have a survivor, and while at first I thought his rantings pure exaggeration, it appears to be no simple skeleton. The descriptions of the creature's abilities were eerily similar to those our brothers at Marnes Pelg encountered almost a century ago. Men pulled through the air to skewer themselves on the creature's blade, and attacked so quick that it was able to assault multiple opponents at once. Know your perfection. What we have here is indeed a revenant, and nothing less. From a letter to Divine Amara III, 571 Exalted. A revenant is a corpse possessed by a demon of pride or of desire, making it amongst the most powerful possessed opponents that one can face. Many possesses spells, but most are armed and armored and prefer the use of their martial talents. They are weak against physical attacks, but regenerate quickly, and commonly use telekinesis to pull opponents into melee range should they try to flee. Revenants also have the ability to strike multiple opponents surrounding them. Stay at range if possible and strike quickly. That is the only way to take such a creature down. Or have the game on easy. Defender's Shield. Ooh, scrap of paper. Binding the first corpse walker. Let the dead no longer serve your whim. Bound by your true name, no mortal hand shall reach you. Kill via Zagat. Revenant and perversion of an only son. Death beyond death is no longer your stepping stone through the veil. Andraste hold you, demon, and bind your rage for eternity. 6 thumbprints in blood mark the end of the text. Guess that's it. Moving on. What's in here? Hello?
This is Irving's office. I half expected to find him here, but I suppose that's too much to hope for.
That's a big table.
The task is finished.
Excuse me, Win. And you see the scrap of paper. Arguments between the various fraternities have become more frequent and heated. I have alerted the College of Magi in Cumberland that this needs to be addressed in coming debates, but I fear relations with the Chantry may distract them. I'm confident that I can appease the Equitarians and Loyalists, but the Libertarians are providing division. Are the Isolationists even interested in speaking? The threat of blight has actually served some good in unifying us under a common cause, but it does not bode well that any given table in the Great Hall is likely to be ideologically weighed against its neighbor. We can be such a moody bunch staring over our tea. Excerpt from First Enchanter Irving's Notes on Unity. Why can't we all just get along? A heavy grimoire bound in black leather. Morgan would want to take a look at this. A small painted box found in First Enchanter Irving's office. I followed another apprentice through supposed secret maneuvers today and exposed her tendency toward blood magic. The environment of the tower is such that certain modes of thought are encouraged, both for good and ill. The students think we toy with them. The truth is far more intricate and directed. Deviant traits must be exposed early, or the whole of the circle suffers. Uldred has been very helpful in identifying the markers to look for. His skills at misdirection are admirable. I dare say that the apprentices would be shocked at his ability to manipulate them. I must organize a retreat such that the other enchanters can benefit from his skills. The Fraternity of Enchanters. Another aspect of circle life is the fraternity. When a mage becomes an enchanter, he may ally himself with a fraternity. These are cliques that cross circle boundaries, mages of common interests and goals who band together to ensure that their voice is heard within the College of Magi in Cumberland. The largest fraternities currently are the Loyalists, who advocate loyalty and obedience to the Chantry; the Equitarians, who advocate temperance and follow a distinct code of conduct which they believe all mages should hold themselves to; the Libertarians, a growing fraternity, publicly maintaining great power for the circles, but secretly advocating a complete split from the Chantry, a dangerous opinion, naturally; the Isolationists, a small group that advocates withdrawing to remote territories in order to avoid conflict with the general populace; the Lucretians, who maintain that the circle must do what is profitable first and foremost. They prioritize the accumulation of wealth, with the gaining of political influence a close second. So far, an alliance between the Loyalists and Equitarians has prevented the Libertarians from gaining much headway, but there are signs that the Equitarians may throw their support in with the Libertarians. If that happens, many mages predict it will come to civil war amongst the circles. From Circle of Magi, A History by First Enchanter Josephus. Interesting. $164 darkspawn, 1 corrupted animal, 24 vermin, and 1 boss. Oh. Just
It is over.
I'll take it just to sell. What do we got in here? Big room. Another scroll of Banastor. Others may speak of the sanctity of the mind. To those who know the true power of the blood, this is foolishness. The mind is no more sacred than the knee, the small toe, or the ear. It is man's organ of reasoning, nothing more. And true reasoning requires connections to the rhythm of the blood, the tireless pounding of life. Interrupt this, and even the mind is yours to control. Below the text is a diagram of a blood magic ritual in progress with no notation or description.
Careful! I think they've seen us!
Yeah!
Shall we go?
Well, that wasn't too bad. Never mind.
Smells like...
I don't really care what it smells like at the moment. I only care about stabbing these people. Thank you.
As you say.
Oof.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Oh boy. Liliana.
Need help?
Oh. Thanks, Win. Upon ascending to the second floor of the tower, we were greeted by a gruesome sight. A ragged collection of bones wearing the robes of one of the senior enchanters. I had known her for years, watched her raise countless apprentices, and now she was a mere puppet for some demon. Transcribed from a tale told by a Templar in Antiva City, 713 Storm. Demons, of course, have no form in our world. When they enter, either when the veil is particularly thin or through blood magic summoning, they must take possession of a body. When a pride demon takes control of the corpse of a mage, an arcane horror is born. Although they appear to be little more than bones, these are fierce creatures, possessing not only all the spellcasting abilities of a living mage, but also the capacity to heal and even command other animated corpses. Good to know. Corpse Gall. We need that for a quest. And some money. Deep mushroom. Charm of Still Waters, +1 will. I'll take it anyway. More paper. More private documents. Wins is still better.
Finished.
Wait. Take it just in case Morrigan wants it. Ooh, we got a lot of people up here.
Trap right ahead.
Level up!
He's begun.
Oh, here they come.
Quickly, we must fight!
You guys got this. You didn't explode? Darn. What is it? Promise of Pride? Aldred will show us the way. Finally, recognition within the circle and freedom from the scornful eye of the Templars. We will not be shunned. Be ready. Madness! I doubt blood will be of use to you if it is flowing through the down the tower steps. Step away from this folly before it consumes us all. I've spoken to him directly. His intentions are that we will demand the Templars withdraw. I don't know that I am willing to follow, but I will be present to hear his argument. But I thought I leveled up. Well, Liliana did at least. Master stealing. Trap making. Combat movement. That would be helpful. The archer carefully places each shot for maximum effect while in this mode. This decreases rate of fire but grants bonus to attack, damage, armor penetration, and critical chance. Master Archer further increases these bonuses. I'll take it. Never mind. Liliana was the one that leveled. Lyrium dust. Up.
Shall be done.
Get them. Did I miss?
Careful! Come, let us end this.
I think we work well together.
Here we go. Better than what you have, Liliana. I'll take it anyway. A lot of stuff coming up here, looks like. Coming up over an hour, too. Disable this. Possess Templars. Great.
Very well. Shall be done.
More paper. Tome Deus Ve Eternus. In Maleficar... In Malefictorum. Dragos Tevintim. Solariat Van Deos Mentoris. Pluratic Van Contriviarian. Spake he the words and brought life. Speak you the words, ascension. Answers lie in... Here I begin my study, knowing full well it will change the circle forever. Let history mark the date that this work began, 929 Dragon, so that when new calendars are put to paper, the date Fonst 00 is known with certainty, from the mouths of gods, finally to the people, through me, Enchanter Fonst. Or another charm of still waters. Slightly better than what you have, Alistair. Here is a Templar helm. Now covers your entire face. What do we got in here? In Malefictorum Dragos Teverntem, Solaritia von Deos Mentoris Plurarig von Contrivian. Spake he the words and brought life, speak you the words ascension, answers lion, blah blah blah. 479 sovereigns, plus favors, immortality worth every coin, words of creation, proof of maker. No one must know until translations are complete. I will have first enchanter, the ear of kings. I will own kings. Glory everlasting. Enchanter Modalt. What the heck was going on here? Nope.
Enemies approaching!
Your mistress commands it!
I'm going for the demon. Except I'm stuck. Never mind.
Hey, watch it!
I do not deserve this punishment.
I'm stunned.
Begun. Shall we go?
Here comes trouble!
Hey, you got the demon, Alistair. Way to go. Small gold bar. Let me guess. Oh, god dang it. Did too early. Make her take the vendor. A copy. A fake. Why didn't I see? It was obvious. Spake? Laughing stock. No one must know. Beya Joam. I find him, I'll kill him. More lyrium. Shiver. Plus 20 cold resistance, minus 1 dexterity. Notes on a wondrous discovery. A strange script. Uniform. By steady hand. Yes, one would expect an agent of the Maker to be steady. In fact, it follows all my expectations that the words of the Maker would bestow. It's perfect. And once translated, I will have such fun lording this over the Chantry. Worth every bit. Is there a door back here? Wait, I don't want to go in. Obviously, that's where I'm supposed to go. Not yet.
I am done. Done.
Do. The words elude me, but I will defy their obstinateness. Worked by the old gods, the Maker himself, I will wring their secrets into my hands. I need the essence of the powerful and the pure, and so begins a bloody road. But at the end, godhood, the keys to the Black City. Several of the Circle enchanters were unknowingly studying the same forged tome. Someone named Beya Joam took advantage of their egos and likely made a tidy profit. Keep an eye out for him. Wait, was that the guy way back here? I'm gonna go back and check something quickly. Just want to check. Wait, I don't think that was him. Now I gotta check to be sure. I don't think it was the mage in the closet, but... Nope, that's Irving. No, he wasn't here. Nope, not here. Nope. He was near the beginning, wasn't he? No, his name was Godwin. Never mind.
Oh, it's hard to remain quiet and hidden when you keep approaching me like this.
Well, that was pointless. Back up we go. Well, at least I know for sure now. Going up. Okay, I'll go into that room, fight everybody, and then that'll probably be where I stop for now. Ready, guys?
As you say. It's begun.
The demons of the Fade are jealous of the living beings they sense from across the veil. They constantly push against the boundaries of the Fade, and when they finally cross over, they attempt to possess the first living creature they see. They are unable, however, to distinguish that which was once living from that which still is. In fact, a corpse provides an easy, more tempting target to a weaker demon, as it has no will with which to resist the possession. The demon cannot rationalize why this is so. It only sees a target and grasps at the opportunity. A skeleton is exactly that, a corpse animated by a possessing demon. Upon finding itself trapped within a body that cannot sustain it, the demon is driven insane. It seeks to destroy any life that it encounters, attacking without thought to its own welfare. The exact names given to skeletons of this type vary according to the nature of the demon they possess. A fang skeleton is a skeleton possessed by a hunger demon. These skeletons devour whatever life they encounter and often possesses the ability to drain life energy and mana from their victims. A shambling skeleton is a slower-moving skeleton possessed by a sloth demon, able to bring entropic power against its opponents, slowing them and even putting them to sleep. More powerful demons have been known to command skeletons, but at that level they are known by other names, revenants and arcane horrors, to name two.
We must fight. Let us do it quick.
Stab, stab, stab.
I should do it. Get off!
Let's make this quick.
Ooh. Let's get this abomination.
No fuck will be given.
There we go. Small flat white stone with a gold rune carved into it. Ooh, heavy chainmail. God dang it. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Alistair, you're getting some new armor. That's heavy chainmail? Huh. What are you wearing beforehand? Ceremonial armor. Fire crystal. Injury kits, always nice. It's tranquil there.
Thank you. That was an uncomfortable experience.
On to the 4th floor. Yeah, this would probably be a good place to stop for now. We get through about 3 floors worth in about an hour. That's not too bad. So I'll save the game here. Save it all camp. Next time we'll continue up into the tower. Till then, if you liked this video, let me know in the comments. If you really liked it, press that cute little like button. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Luke Dog, and I'll see you next time.